Okay, so you're all very welcome to today's presentation, which is on English Classroom-Based Assessment 1, which focuses on oral communication. So just to focus on the classroom-based assessment in general then, so CBAs allow students to demonstrate their understanding of concepts and skills and their ability to apply them in ways that may not be possible in an externally assessed examination. So CBAs offer students the opportunity to be assessed and gain marks in ways that were not previously available. Students undertake 2 CBAs in total, 1 in second year and 1 in third year. CBAs cover a wide variety of activities and tasks. So these might contain presentations, investigations, research, group activities, and many other various tasks. And then finally, CBAs are assessed by the students' teachers. So just here I had a video from YouTube discussing in detail English CBA1 and in detail forms of communication and how to approach this. So the link to this video is on my website, which I will share with you at the end, but I would encourage you to watch this video at any chance you get. So just then to focus on the 5 key steps to success, to CBA1 success, which is mentioned in that video prior to on the previous slide. So step 1 is plan. So that means you have to plan what you're going to focus on. Step 2, research. So you have to investigate your chosen area in detail. Step 3 is prepare. So everything must be prepared and presented in your own words. So no copy and paste. Present then. So your findings and information on your chosen topic must be presented to the class through an appropriate form of oral communication. And finally, reflect. So after your presentation has been complete, you must write a reflection on your experience. So our focus then for CBA1, our theme, as has been decided by the class, is promote local. So students will choose a positive aspect of their local area and promote it through the form of a presentation. So PowerPoints, posters, or visual aids may be used. We've established as a class group that PowerPoints are going to be our main focus for this topic. So at this point then, I have asked the class to engage in a think, pair, share activity where they will come up with positive aspects of their local area. So I just encourage you to pause this video now and think yourself, see can you come up with 2 or 3 positive aspects of your local area. So moving on then just to discuss our timeline. So our timeline, the project is to take 3 weeks in total. So starting off on Monday, the 22nd of November, students will be briefed and introduced to our topic area. On Tuesday, the 23rd of November, we will partake on a walking tour of our local area. By Wednesday, the 24th of November, students must have chosen a specific area of focus, which will be helped, students will be helped in their choice of this by the possible area of focus worksheet given out to them on Monday's class, and also available linked on the website too. From Wednesday, the 24th of November until Friday, the 3rd of December, students should be researching, prepping, and putting together their presentation. From Monday, the 6th of December to Wednesday, the 8th of December, then students will present in front of the class. And finally, from Thursday, the 9th of December to Friday, the 10th of December, students will have the opportunity to write their reflections on their work in class with me. Okay, so we can see that the whole process takes place over 3 weeks. So the presentation, what to do, what not to do, good practice and bad practice. Okay, so again, this would be a point in the classroom where I would ask students to break up into groups and to come up with good practice and bad practice points for their presentation. So again, I'd ask you to pause this video and see, can you yourself come up with good practice or bad practice, or what you should and should not do in terms of a presentation. So just to discuss some of these topics then, so at the beginning of a presentation, at the start of your presentation, you should introduce yourself and the topic that you are speaking about. You can also offer some reasons as to why you chose your area of focus and discuss your thinking and thought process. Okay, so the beginning acts as the introduction to yourself and to the topic. During the presentation then, just some key tips. You should keep your points brief and simple and make sure to use short quotes. Try to make regular eye contact with your audience. Do not just look at your notebook and flashcards, and speak slowly, clearly, and loudly. Finally, then, to conclude the presentation, don't just end suddenly. Make sure to recap on your point and briefly summarize your presentation. And thank the audience for their attention and ask if there are any questions. So you should be prepared to answer questions from your fellow students on your topic as well. So good practice then. So use clear, relevant images. Use bullet points to provide info, which you will then expand on as you speak. Have a clear order, use titles and headings. Paraphrase and use your own words, no copy and paste as mentioned before. And then finally on to bad practice. So bad practice would be copy and paste. It would be having too much text on your slides, having too much going on the one slide. So you have an unlimited amount of slides. So I would urge you to use the good practice tips of headings and small pieces of bullet point information and progress then and use the other slides for anything extra you want to add on. So don't have too much on the one slide, and reading directly from your notebook and not having any interaction with your audience. So that again links back to one of the good practice points we made. Okay, so regular eye contact at all times. For further information then, my website is mrkileysclassroom.weebly.com. Once on this website, you can click the CBA tab, followed by the specific English CBA, and then CBA1 underneath this. Here you will find lots of information. You will find this PowerPoint and all the information mentioned in it, as well as many other tips like inspiration, possible videos or websites maybe to look up, and you will find all you're looking for on this website. So finally, I would ask if you have any questions to the class. If you've been watching this video and have any questions, my contact details are found on the bottom of the main homepage on my website. Feel free to contact me with any questions you might have. Thank you. Oh.